Hello, everybody. I'm not too sure what I want to play today. I kind of want to do a Unite stream, but I don't know. I feel like no one ever really wants to play except for one person. So we're going to play a little bit of... We'll count this as Unite Tuesday. Last time I was this early, the teacher was still handing out homework. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, Dark Wolf? Okay, streams have been updated. I am playing a little bit of, I'm gonna play a little bit of this, here, Scarlet Violet. Until people get in. And then I'll decide if I want to keep playing or not. Ready to stream tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Do we have a stream tomorrow? Did I plan something that I don't know of? What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a trainer. I'm doing good. Ooh, a one-star route. With a grass Terra. Challenge alone. We're gonna take this bad boy. Dang, my hair's oh, drink your own head. Cat? My cat just doinked his head on my desk. Dang right it is. Yep, routes are dead. Please unhand me. Sounds good, my dude. It's not a shiny, sadly. Okay. We want to train. Our main team is these 5. He's shiny, he's shiny, he's shiny, he's shiny. Charizard as well. Which I'm only using the Charizard because I never normally do. Shiny Buizel, shiny Love Disc, and shiny Pupitar. Then I got the shiny Quadros. Yeah, I don't have a rock ground type. I'm gonna move shiny Pupitar in here. Hello, Rocket. Hello, Caden. Oh, hey, Axo. I didn't even see you. What's my best Pokemon? You mom? No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't know. Unpack your backpack night? What does that even mean? And it's all good. I was thinking for Unite I'd play this. And you know, I'm thinking Unite Tuesdays is just anything that I can play with you guys, right? So Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, you guys can technically join and play. So anything like that. I gotta beat the story here. But maybe we do like a shiny hunting group one day. My day was good, Axo. You know, other than calling my kid's school a million times because the bus didn't pick him up. So my fiance had to drive there because they decided they want to go on strike a week before school started. And they got it resolved the day before school. Like, I just kind of screwed everyone over. In the sense that, like, no one knew. None of the bus drivers know their route right now. So our kid didn't get home until like 6 o'clock, 6:30 almost. That's why I was late to stream. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, Axo, is like when there's not people for Unite, we can either do Champions, but I feel like Champions is like a first hour, maybe first hour and a half type of thing for the stream because like I haven't been grinding lately, actually, but like there's not much a lot of people want to do on there other than battle each other. And you can only do so much battling of each other before people get bored. So I feel like Unite could also be this game. For now, people would just join and help me progress. Oh, is that a Sylveon? I'm definitely catching it. Okay. Low kick. Disarming voice. No one can learn. Chilling water. I gotta get a better team. Electric, water, ice, ghost fighting. So like Annihilate stays for sure. I'm thinking of getting rid of Gyarados. Kind of basic ass, like we've used them a million times. My shiny Ampharos is staying for sure. Hey, what's up, JBH? My favorite Pokemon? Oh, your favorite is Charizard? Here, let me fix this. I got a shiny Charizard. So all my Pokemon on my team are shiny right now. Legit shinies, no cheating, no. I think 1 or 2 someone has traded over. Me and Mega, I think, did so and just flex shinies while progressing. Yeah, that's what basically we would be doing. And then once I beat the story, I'd like to like, actually go and like just go shiny hunting or something like that, you know. Pokemon? Not really. I have some. Mine's a three-way tie between Quavel, Tinkaton, or Wooper. How the Charizard did almost one shot by dead end? Because it's lower level. Charizard's level 41. Sorry, I'm listening to what my kid is screaming about. He's just being a little turd muncher, I'm sure. I have a Darkrai. I think that's like all I have, and like a few cards that I have up on TCG Player because I don't care for them. I just don't care about Pokemon. Pokemon cards are so cheap. Like, they're so, like... And when I say cheap, I don't mean, like, in price. I mean, like, they're cheap in quality. Like, they're such bad quality. I heard you, Caden. I read what you said. I even asked you what unpack your backpack night is. I don't know what that is. Oh, nope. Get back. Japanese Alexander EX from 151. Oh. What's good against Fairy again? I know, is Bug good against Fairy, or is it the other way? Steel and Poison, that's it? I don't know what that means. Soundwave superior, Sylveon inferior. What's going on? Oh, I don't want to add to the party. Party is shiny only. We gotta replace Charizard. I don't really care to have Charizard on the team right now. You're not my problem. What's up? You're not my problem. How you doing? Okay, well, let's bag. We don't want Annihilate. He was the first shiny we got, I believe. Okay. What's up? Okay, see you soon, Rockets, Rockets. I don't agree. Currently have nothing to deal with fairy types. Shiny hunting on Omega Ruby? Nice. Fairy types are overrated? They are not. Yeah, literally. Caden's just a hater. He's just mad that fairy types are better than half of the Pokemon he likes. Overhated? Overrated? More like it. Kojira! It's Kojira! His special attack is really low, so we don't want Ice Beam. Oh, you made me... Thank you. What a darling. Isn't she, guys? Made me a coffee. Couldn't ask for a better fiance. Kojira! Zard? What is Zard? Hello everyone, my name is Mark of Iron. Everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm doing good. You know, doing the do. Oh, the freeze. That's crazy. I don't know, should I go do my Genlock, Axel? You think I should do the Genlock, or should I stick to this? Charizard? Oh, I don't know, people called it Zard. I know that feeling. Axel. Sure, fat ass out of my room. For my kids, they did. Sorry, my kid's arguing with a kid outside. I'm listening. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, well, I said overtime is good. That's more money for you, Axo. And then you asked me what my favorite shiny. My favorite shiny would probably be something like Obstagoon is pretty sick. But probably give it to like the Hone Edge line because that shit is insanely cool. Yeah. Dark just sells some drugs. It's all good. Hello, JBH. Hello, JBH. This is making me want to grind my Scarlet team, even though I absolutely hate grinding in Pokemon. If thou needest, I shall be lurking whilst I edit a film. Sounds good. I gotta edit a film as well. I've been putting it off. Sorry, I might look like I'm drained of energy or just mad, and it's just because my kid just had a screaming match with someone, so I had to scream at them. It's like he has like all these kids in the neighborhood he likes playing, but there's one kid who he insists on playing with, but they just get into arguments every time and gets physical half the time between the two. But the other kid has a sister out there, so you know the sister's always defending the brother, so it always sounds like my kid's being bad, but really it's both of them. I know it is, because the other kid's just like my kid. My kid doesn't know how to talk to me. He wants to yell, because he's high emotion. It's like, Jesus, bro. So I just had to yell at him just to get him to be quiet. I feel you, Axo. And no, I'm not gonna pay you to get a level 100 living dex for me. That's free. That's free content for me. Why would I do that? Let's U-turn so we can switch to a different Pokemon. Like kids, man. I've already told the other kid too. I was like, hey man, if you and my son are just gonna keep getting into fights, like maybe y'all shouldn't play together. Oh, I tell him not to come near me. Well, you can't do that. I just mean like you guys should maybe ignore each other, play with the other kids, and ignore each other. One says something to the other, you ignore him, and vice versa. Because obviously y'all can't handle hanging out and talking to each other. You guys keep getting into arguments. I'm like... And it's like, you know, maybe you just need to not play together. They don't understand that because they're kids. Oh, I had mentioned, I was talking to him. I was talking to Problem about the Shiny Living Dex offer. And I was like, I ain't paying for that. But he was talking to you. This is what he was saying. But god dang these kids, man. The kid's like, yeah, I tell him not to come near me, but he keeps coming near me. And it's like, well, yeah, you guys all share the same friends. He's gonna be near you. Just ignore him, though. I'm like, god dang. I never had this issue when I was a kid, man. No! Don't freeze, don't freeze. Yeah! A lot of tears, exactly. I know that feeling. I know the feeling of wanting to do it myself. I am the same way. Okay, Pokedex has been added. Hope maybe I find a shiny or something. Did I really just pick up a snowball? Golly. Oh, this is a good spot to shiny farm. I forgot this game. The shinies don't sparkle, right? They don't do the same thing they do in ZA and all that. Oh, look at that bad boy. I'm good for now. I'm probably gonna go to the gen lock. Yeah, they spawn, but there's no sparkles or anything, yeah. Which is kind of lame considering this gen added one of the crappiest shinies that is the hardest to notice, which is Charcadet. Like, it's impossible to notice he's shiny. It's literally his eyes. So, it's just crazy that they did that and then took out the sparkle when the sparkle was already in. Kind of crazy. I could have passed so many shinies already, I bet. I wouldn't even know. This is your spot, pal? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you, Bazoos. What is Tandemaus that's shiny? Actually, I want to know. Tandemaus. Oh my god. Bro, what is up with Scarlet and Violet? They just added the worst shinies. Like, literally, they just added the worst shinies. Oh, is this a ghost gym? Oh, man. I'm gonna wreck this place with my Annihilate. And this is a Ghost Terra raid. What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. Bro, Charcadet, you have to see its eyes. It's also a small Pokemon. There's no way it's noticeable. And still ass. I don't have all of them. Where is the option to look at my... I guess it's the map, right? What's the button? Oh, nope. Nope, not what I meant to do. How do I check this profile? I hate that it considers everything a badge. Like, I don't think it should. So I gotta do this gym. I gotta do these 3 things, basically. But I did everything else. Right? Yeah. And then this. I gotta do this. Wait, no. So I'm missing 4 things. Really dumb that they made it so it's like all a badge. I don't like that. Just make it other necessary things, but don't call it a badge. It's not a badge. Badge is a gym badge. You can't call the Titans a badge, for example, because it wouldn't even make sense, because that would mean I'm getting badges that no one at the school is able to get because I'm the only one with a Koraidon. And that's what the badge, that's what the Titans are for, really, is for the Koraidon unlocks new abilities. north of me. What is that location? Okay. Well, we're gonna save. Yeah, exactly. Like. I'm just saying they shouldn't be considered badges if your character is the only person in the verse who can get it. Shouldn't they all be emblems or pins? Like the gym badges should be gym badges. The Titan and other things should be like pins or emblems because you're the only character who's able to get it in the whole universe. Because you're the only one who's doing it. They don't need to do it after that. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking, but hey. I still think Scarlet and Violet is not good. I'm a strong believer of that. I think it's great because it adds multiplayer. I think it sucked on the Switch, and anyone who's playing it on the Switch, God bless your soul. But yeah, let's get to it. What? Uh, I'm gonna go for the re-encounter again. I'm just gonna keep doing the re-encounter until I get Hone Edge. Give me one moment, y'all. Hello, sorry about that, y'all. Where is my game? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we beat this old man. Yeah, now I can fly. I believe Yeah, we beat up that elderly guy. Yeah. He deserved it. I believe... Did I lose anyone in this fight? I don't remember if I did. I'll have to look. Did he just call me? No. Okay, I did not lose anyone. Okay. Where the heck do I believe you haven't healed yet. True. Okay. So we pretty much got our team. We gotta switch that Fletchlander for something. I think for now, Lucario is our go. No, because he's already fighting. I mean, he is a good Pokemon, though, with good moves. Okay, well, we gotta keep the Fletchlander in here for the fly. Oh, wait, where's my... Pokemon. Okay, I gotta go to Route 3. I know that. And that's all the way back here. Don't we have to go to Route 3 for something? Oh, hey, look, a little fletchling. Where is it, Axo? Where do I have to go? It's up the stairs? What stairs? By the entrance of the route. From the end I'm coming in, or the opposite, from Route 2 area? Oh no, not this level 3 Pansage. By the entrance of the route. Okay, I'll go take a look. Say no more. Well. Well, I got a surfer. Surfing in the U.S. It's still going on, dude. I didn't expect his last Pokemon. We almost did, dude. We almost did. We're just lucky the trainer forgot to equip all the focus sashes with the Endeavor on, you know, and then quick attack. I hate you, Isis. I swear to God, you're just so dumb. My cat makes no sense sometimes. Just doesn't use her head. Wow, you're impressed. You're impressed, really? I don't even know where my phone is, and it's probably dead. Okay, well, we're gonna fly to the other side of this. Yeah, I literally jumped on top of my computer and knocked every little thing down. I have 2 cats. I showed you it earlier. I guess you didn't see it. I have my female black cat named Isis, who is like my shadow, basically. If I'm pooping, she goes in the bathroom. If I'm showering, she goes in the bathroom. If I'm doing just about anything, she goes where I go. And she's a very social animal. If someone knocks on the door, she's at the door. She's like a dog. Probably because she hung out with a lot of dogs when I was younger. But she's my little baby. Then we have Luffy, my male gray cat. He's just a fat ass. Not so social. He's actually very scared of everything. But he's a cuddler. He loves to cuddle. He will say hi to like the children who come around. But like when there's like maintenance people, my cat is like all over them like, hey, what are you doing over there with that loud drill? Meanwhile, my gray cat is just like, please, get me out of here. And will like hide his head in a corner of a wall. Literally, we've seen him like this, just in the corner of a wall, just head looking down and like shoulders so that he had no peripheral vision, just hiding. I'm like, okay. Isis. Look, she came running over the moment I called her. She tried to fight me just there. Luckily, she knows she'll lose that one. We did it! Awesome. Now we just need Braixen, Killer Croc, or Gandalf, Killer Croc, and and we gotta get the Hone Edge. Hey, Ike. So I believe, let's see what his blade. Gen 6, right? So Gen 6, and then let's go to Curlia. Gen 6. Okay, Curlia at level 30. So we didn't need to learn any of that. That's good. So fun. The good thing is, yeah, we do have to go back for like Leaf Blade and Night Slash if we want those. Swords Dance we learned next level. That's good. I purposely was trying not to level him up too much. We get Psycho Cut at 36. So we get 2 of his moves. For the Grass move and Night Slash, we gotta wait. Which, I don't know. Night Slash criticals hit more. I mean, I think I'm gonna do Swords Dance, Psycho Cut. Do our normal moveset, really. Well, I need to have a fighting move. Close combat is scary for... As far as fighting moves that we can learn through TMs, we can do Brick Break, which is a good one. I'm not a big fan of Power Up Punch. Is that a good move? I always felt like Gala Daddy. Gala Daddy. I don't know what any of that is. Okay, we go get our perk. Where is this stupid place I hate so much? Is it Cambrier Town? I feel like it is. It's base 40, but it raises attack when lands. Those are sometimes I don't know. Plus it gets more power from stab. Yeah, so it'd be a base, it would be 60 power basically because of stab. Which, I mean, I guess it's good. I never got the static from this place. Not that I want it. POV Ninkata. Yeah, well, screw you. Last time I was here, I got my encounter, and then the next encounter was the Hone Edge. Because this game hates me. It wanted to tease me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. And I gotta catch this thing, because if I don't, then next time on Dragon Ball Z I won't be able to. I have no balls. Oh no. This is probably one of the most useless Pokemon. Is after Clemont. When the fuck is that? Oh wait, we never did the Comarine Pokemon Center one. Because that was the Tower of Mastery encounter that I got. We haven't done the one after that. We haven't. I need to do my fight against Caden whenever he decides he wants to show up. I agree. Too much damage. Way too much damage. We barely made it, Dark Wolf. We barely made it. I almost had to go Mega there. But by God's grace, we made it. We did it! And we name him the only thing that we can name him. Useless. No, this is the one from the Mastery. We haven't done the one where... Because you did the one on Mastery Tower, remember? Where you had the Meowstic, Absol, and Frogadier for the first time. Then we got another encounter with the same team, but they're all just like a little bit higher level. We never did that one because Caden wasn't here before the grass gym. Because Caden wasn't here to do that one. And I got off, remember? I was just like, I just don't feel like playing. And you were offering to do it. You were like, hey, I'm going to go help Kefka. And I was like, no, don't bother. I don't really. And then I got mad at Caden. Oh, hey, look. I actually like this Pokemon. No. That was different. Because we didn't want to fly all the way back here. I never came back here after that fight. Okay, well, let me mark these. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. Only because it was the... Yeah. I just don't feel like nickname. You take that back right now. The conditions were agreed upon and they were met. And it was the only time we did it because it was a starter. And because it was a bullshit fucking death. We all know it. And hey, who cares? I'm not here to be the best there ever was. I, at this point, just want to beat this gen. I can get to Gen 8. I just want to get to Gen 8 at least. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot in here. Well, now we have Fly. And I feel like that's more important than anything. We got Fly. Where are we supposed to go? We were over here. Comarine. We gotta go to... Gotta go to Route 13. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wish I had a Pidgey that could just carry me anywhere. Oh, okay. Just joshing. Oh my god, no way they just said that. We gotta teach everyone some better moves. We definitely gotta do that. Actually, let's go through our Pokemon right now. Okay. We got Ice Fang, Bite, Dragon Rage. We definitely want to switch Surf for Waterfall when we can. Bite for something else. Maybe like Thunder Fang. Yeah. Because if we fight a water or flying type, we want to be able to wreck it. He needs good ground and a good rock move. He needs... we already know what he needs. He learns 2 of his moves soon. We need to change him up, get better moves. Side Shock, good for now. Flame Charge, good for now. Could be better. No, Flame Charge, not good. Fire Spin, good. Okay. Light Screen, I might keep... I do agree, Dark Wolf. I do agree. Were you trying to say something, babe? Fuck you. I want to hear it. Like, what the fuck, bro? Takedown for all the moves you could have. You use takedown. I mean, to be fair, we don't really need it on our team. It doesn't fit. We got Krokorok. I kind of want to use him. He's cool. Well, be faster. God damn it, dude. I mean, I would have liked the Dragon Ground, but like, what level does Garchomp even evolve? Yeah, it evolves at 48. So not great, not horrible, depending on the game. It's 48. Like I said, certain games that's not bad. I think in this game it wouldn't be bad to have him because I think the max level cap is 68. And we would be at gym. He would be evolved by gym 7. So it's not that bad for this game, but then we all know like there's some games where that 48 is like end of game, you know? So I mean I think last gen the Elite Four was like 50 something. So it's like I don't know. It depends the game. What am I here for? I'm gonna buy a bunch of Great Balls. I mean, I would like a dragon type, to be fair. But we all know how having a dragon type has ended for me. I'm curious, what Pokemon... Honedge... Okay, see you soon. Okay, so we have Sentret and Audit, which are the highest chance to get. We have Sentret, we have Oddish. We have Esper. So literally there's a 30, 50, 70% chance that we re-roll, 15% chance that we get the one we want, and then a 15% chance. So yeah, it's literally like a 15% chance we get it, 15% chance we get something we don't want, and then a 70% chance we re-roll. So I feel like that's not horrible. Specifically, we're playing Y, so it doesn't change anything. Shaking areas. Glad we got the Venipede instead of the Audino, just in case we need a backup poison. God, I gotta sit up straight. Okay. I'm probably gonna see what items I have to sell. Not really making that much money in this game compared to others. Okay, sell this. Yeah. I'll probably change the ad settings. Is it that bad, Dark Wolf? It's the name of the game, man. You gotta. I'll probably change the ad settings. Let me see. I don't need it going like that. I just kind of put it on whatever it set it to. Oh. That'll be better. Okay, I changed it from every 12 minutes to 18. See if that's a little bit better. Okay, I did buy them. Okay. We need to fight as many. I'd never see amulet coins in these games anymore. That was like one of the first things I feel like you got in the other game. You got to buy like Gym 4 in Gen 1. God, I can't believe I found a Gibble and then lost it. That's crazy. With soap, Raiden. Judge Tree, no. Yes. Oh. We know. Stay away from me, you evil demons. I forgot where I have to go in this. Turn on the light for me, Raiden. No, the one right next to me. I thought you were strong, dude. Ooh, a flame plate. I like that, actually. That's why I have this bad boy up. Let mom help you, please. God dang it! Hell yeah, Axo, do a backflip. leave it. Well, a lot of parents do the whole, like, they can stay out as long as it's not dark thing, you know? Yes. That is true, actually. That is... It's like, yes, I've dealt with this arena trap Pokemon, and now I gotta fight another arena trap Pokemon. Do all Trapinches have Arena Trap, or do they have another ability? Don't they have another ability? What happens if I try to run? Yeah, it has Hyper Cut. Okay. Oh, I can do this. Sadly, I know these guys have a lot of dark types, so I'm not going to send out my Gallade until I get something on them that can do some work. I wonder where we can get Earthquake and where we can get Brick Break. Sure, Earthquake is in like Victory Road or some shit. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Ah, okay, thank you, sir. You know, you're always such a good guy. Okay, I am gonna teach him low sweep because it's at least a good fighting move for now. And it lowers the target's... Yes. Confusion. Lowers the target's speed, which is good. Power Up Punch? Oh, maybe we do Power Up Punch. We already have it. Maybe we do that instead of... Oh man, Power Up Punch would be so good on Scizor, man. The 60 BS or the 60 base power with the stab. So it'd be, would it be stab first or the other one first? I guess it wouldn't matter because so it's 50% more, so it'd be 40 to 60 and then 60 to 90. It would be literally like a regular ass move. Poison Jab, you know, for now with all the fairy types we've been, I'm gonna add that. Poison Jab is not bad. Actually, I might do Poison Jab instead of Leaf Blade. I think that might be good. It's the only thing we have. Well, because like either way, Venusaur has one of those moves, right? Grass or poison, and currently we don't have any poison on him, so I think that's the better move to have. Protect. I feel like I should teaching Protect to something, but at the same time, I don't know. Trick Room. Only one person can learn that. I don't know where Rock Smash is. Yeah, I think that's dumb. I think Rock Smash should have stayed the way it was. Okay, we gotta use the dowsing machine, so we gotta go here, register. Should already have what? This way. Spoilers! This is a fun little way. Yeah, me too. I can't go fast enough. I think I gotta come from this angle right here and do kind of like a diagonal. God damn it. It's gonna be for such a useless item too, I bet. You mean you can't get in? Coffee at 9 o'clock. Ooh, Aqua Tail. allergy is just kicking in right now. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Dragon Rage because I think it's better to have. I'll be right back. Damn, an hour long? Ooh, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was just talking to my fiance about what I'm gonna do next time the kids go outside. I'm gonna have to have a talk with the other kid and my kid together, because they were so excited to be friends at home, but it seems like one antagonizes the other, and they get into little scuffles. So I have to parent someone else's kid basically and tell them like, hey, can't be doing that, dude. My son's gonna beat your butt, basically. The other kid was calling my son a loser, and then they started getting physical and wrestling on the ground, but my son he's a scary little one, I'll tell you that. And he basically was overtaking the other kid and pinning him down because he kept hitting him. Can't be calling some kid a loser and then getting your ass whooped. But you know, my kid doesn't. It's a whole lot. Thanks, I was wondering what that was, and it was triggering me. Well, what was? Am I tripping? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we gotta switch Pokemon, because the next level cap is 37, and it's an electric gym. That's good. We got a ground type, so that'll be good. As long as no one has fighting moves, I think we'll be grandiose. $37 is the level cap, okay. Yeah. I bet. Okay, I'm gonna throw him in here since he has moves now that I can at least trust him to use properly and effectively with Power Up Punch and Poison Jab. Just hope there's not too many dark types. I get scared when there's dark types. What is Glade's weakness? Because I know one of his typings is weak to dark, but the other is not. So it's like, so he's only weak to fairy, ghost, flying, and that's it. His only resistance is rock and fight. Okay. I am digging this soundtrack. It's pretty lit. What? What? Pretty lit. I'm old, babe. What do you want? Yeah, I'm an unk. I say things like lit. The game I'm playing just said, what did they say? Shit. They said some old ass fucking saying we used to say, like, after we got out of high school. What? Nah. Nah. I don't remember that. You're old, yeah. Miss Kefka's really old. Excuse her auntie vibes. God, what was it that he said that I was just like, what the heck did this motherfucker just say to me? Yeah, I'm gonna find it. Oh, he said joshing. You joshing me? Yeah, that's so... oh, that's so old. I was like, what kind of game am I playing? It's a Pokemon game. I bet the kids in my chat don't even know what that means. You joshing me, bro? Yeah, it's crazy how, like... Okay. We got Team Rocket. Just a petty thieves, like to steal people's Pokemon, clone Mew to make Mewtwo, and, you know, be like the biggest gang. Okay, that's not so bad. Get to Gen 2, it's like still Team Rocket. They're still just stealing Pokemon, being a nuisance, trying to create, you know, Pokemon that are like the legendaries in those games never even had like, oh, this person's trying to take over this legendary to do this. No, like Mewtwo literally was created and was like, fuck these losers, and went to a cave. Then you get Gen 3, where they're like trying to summon these legendaries that would literally destroy the world. And they're also just like a bunch of like petty crime like people, but that want to destroy the world basically. Then you get Gen 4, Team Platinum. They're also just like criminals, want to basically destroy the world again. Then you got Gen 5 and 6 and 7. Yeah, and then like Gen 8, they're just like, we just yell real loud, and I'm angry, and I like this person, and I don't like you. It was like, what happened? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Gen 7 is a lunatic who only cares for beauty and a pathetic jerk who's made he wasn't able to beat the island challenge, so they sabotage. Honestly, Axo, half of your typos, I can understand what you're trying to say. Like, you put jerk who's made, I know you mean mad. No, even worse than that, Dark Wolf, is Gen 1 is let's make money, Gen 6 is let's kill the whole world, and then there's Gen 9, which isn't even like I was bullied so I'm skipping class. It's there are bullies, so let's skip class to deal with the bullies, and we're not even the bad guys. Like, what? Like, I just got to the part in Gen 9 where, like, they're not even the bullies. They were just dealing with the bullies. And it's like, what? So the bad guys aren't even the bad guys? Like, what's going on? I just hate that whole, like, oh, the rival's no longer a rival. He's your friend. And the bad guys aren't even bad guys. They're just dudes who like to cheer for someone other than you. Basically. I don't know who you're talking about, Axo. I forget as well. You know, Drain Punch would be great on, what's his face? Do we get Drain Punch? Gen 6 Drain Punch. If we can get Drain Punch to keep him alive, especially without being able to heal. Is a physical fighting move with it heals. Okay. West side of the battle resort. Okay. Not available via... Note that Drain Punch is not available via Move Tutor or TM in X and Y. What? is so lame. What? Which one's Team Star? Well, I mean, like, I think like all the previous gen, I think it's when they started to, I think it's really just the Switch games got really like childish with it. Other than that, I think it is pretty good on making it feel like it's what's it called? Like, yeah, and that's like, I want to say like most of the ones previously, like, I don't know, they just need to do that. That's all it really comes down to. Just make it a bad guy that is like actually a bad guy. I don't even want to agree with them. I disagree. I want them to be so evil that it's like, whoa, they're evil. You know? And not only that, but I think like they need to actually be bad guys. I hate this whole trope that they have now in the Pokemon games where it's like, oh my god, these are the bad guys, but they're not evil, they're just bad. And then it's like you get to the end of the game, it's like, oh, it turns out they weren't that bad. They're actually on our side now. And it's like, what? Like, can I just get a bad guy, bro? Like, it turns out that one person is the bad guy and their whole team is actually not that bad. It's like, what? Bro, get this shit out of here. I want actual bad, like, a bad group. Like, Team Yell is my least favorite. Because all they do is chase Marnie and cheer for her. And it's like, bro. Team 7 and 8 are stupid. Who are Team 7? Lysander is evil. I think Lysander, like, Team Flare is alright. I think that's when it started going downhill. For sure. Like, I think Gen 5 team, like, that team was definitely bad, right? Then Gen 4 was also very bad. Like, you had to go into the Dimension World and deal with that dude. Gen 3, I think, were perfect. Gen 1, I think, is good for that setting, you know? Like, okay, they're not really... They are, like, kind of evil, but not really. Like, they're just criminals. Gen 3, I think they're good. They're trying to destroy the world. I like that, like, based on what game you are, the other side helps. Like, because they're, like... They also are against each other. I think that was really good, really cool. If anything, I think Team Magma and Team Aqua are my favorite. Though they are really stupid because they didn't realize that, you know, what they're doing is really bad. For them also, because they would eventually die as well. And then Team Gen 5 is good. Gen 6. Lysander's cool. I think the admins are cool, but like these... I hate the design for the little guys of this team, I will say. And then yeah, next gen I forget. Oh, the guys with the Ultra Beasts. I think those guys are pretty alright. They're actually evil and they're actually doing some crazy stuff. It's really just Gen 8 and Gen 9. Gen 8 especially. That suck. little guys to fight here. Aether Foundations? What are Aether Foundations? I'm confused. Getsus? Who's Getsus? Team Plasma. Yeah, I think honestly Gen 5 might be the best, like, who's actually like a good bad guy. Like, I love the Team Aqua Magma because I like that they're like against each other. They're not necessarily like just, oh hey, anyone fuck you. They're specifically against each other and we're just taking sides. Yeah, Getsus is the Gen what's it called? Yeah. Gen 5. I just had to be reminded for a moment. See, I'm okay with the, like, oh, these guys are not really evil, they were just doing what they were told. But not for every gen, you know? That can't be the trope all the time. So it's like, yeah, you gotta change it up. Like, if that was the case for one gen, you can't do that again, you know? Like, oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, I think Team Rocket's phenomenal. I think they're phenomenal. Like, there's... What negative things can you say about Team Rocket? Like, they had a goal and they went for it full-heartedly, right? And Giovanni was like... I mean, he's pretty smart. He had his plans and he went through with it. I mean, he even infiltrated the gym system, you know? Like, that's... I like it. It's a good bad guy because they stick to it. I just hate these flippy floppy bad guys in the later gens, like, or like half-assed reasons for why they're doing things. You know, it's like Team Rocket. They had what they wanted. They did it. And they did it well. Aqua Magma. They did what they wanted. They didn't realize how stupid they were, but they did it. You know. Rose was the Sword and Shield bad guy, right? Yeah, exactly. But how cool would it have been if they remade like Gen 1, right? And when they remade it, they made it so like Team Rocket, if you wipe out against them, they choose a random Pokemon of yours that they take. And you can't get it back until you like get to a certain point in the story and you infiltrate their base. I think like if they did stuff like that, that really made you dislike the bad guys. Like whatever gimmick it is that they do. Like for Team Rocket, since they're big on stealing Pokemon, like you lose to them, they take your Pokemon. You know? And it's like they will take your Pokemon. And then you get it back, but it's like, you know. Or if they like had shadow Pokemon or something like that. Like I think that would have been cool. Okay, we gotta heal up a little bit. At least Gyarados. They just have these stupid ass haircuts, that's why. Did everyone on their team yeah. The question is did they all dye their hair like that, or did Lysander just find any redhead and was like, hey, you should join me because we have matching hair color? Okay. Ooh. We gotta hit this. We gotta hit this. Yes. Good shit, Briggs. Good job, Gandalf. Gandalf the Fiery. Oh, time to switch out. Ike, get in here, boy. Watch, he has pursuit. I just can't wait until I get a Crocodile that's shiny, a shiny Venusaur, shiny Braixen. I love Delphox's shiny, and then a shiny Honedge. Oh man, I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm preparing for this Elite Four more than I have for any other because I want all these Pokemon to be shiny, and I'm making it out of here with Gen 1 starter. Oh, do you now? Send it. Dark Wolf's gonna stare at that picture for the next 30 minutes. I hate this place. It fucking blows. Oh my god, bro. How are you gonna paralyze me like that? Get out of here. That's funny. Go Team Flare! Go Team Flare! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Flare! Oh my god, can we stop having to fight these losers? Ooh, Leopard. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I barely used Bulba Queen. I'm so scared to lose him. And until he gets a good moveset, I'm gonna... Well, I guess we do have Mega. It's pretty bulky with the Mega, isn't he? What is it? Venusaur. He's got pretty good defense. Oh yeah, wow, his stats just go insane when he goes Mega. Just gets more special attack, more defense, more special defense. A good all-around Pokemon. I gotta say, we need to learn some more moves on this bastard. We need to get Energy Ball. I think Energy Ball will be our good move for him. I don't think he learns Giga Drain or anything like that. Yeah, no Drain moves. I don't see any that are learnable. I think we go Synthesis, a Drain move, maybe like a Sleep Powder. Synthesis, Energy Ball. Maybe we go Sleep move, because I think that would be really important for us. I don't know what to do with Venusaur. We need a good grass move. I think that's Energy Ball. We need a good poison move, and then 2 other moves. I think something that allows him to heal while also putting something to sleep would be insane. Oh, Encore? I'll Encore that. Shit. Okay. Heal some of our Pokemon, I think. Starting to get a little crazy. Antidote. Oh my god, how many of these do we have to fight? God damn. How many of these motherfuckers do we have to fight? Haha, you can't make me flinch. Haha! Or you can, but I really speed. Haha! No, faster, stronger, better. Dun, dun. Shiny Mega Lopunny. Getting to the boss, so heal up a little bit. Okay, we have a good amount of super potions. We want to use them now. Is that Blaine? Who the heck is Cuckoo? What are you playing, ZA? Is this really the only Pokemon this guy has? Did I just battle a bunch of trainers that had more than this thing does? That's crazy. Kind of figured that's what it was when you said you had two shiny Lopunnies. You've been defeated, Blaine Jr. Yeah, like what the heck? She has one Pokemon, meanwhile her other the people under her were better. Makes no sense. You're back with some news? What is your news? It literally looks like Blaine. It's Blaine Jr. It's his long-lost son. That's why he had to hound him. He's still fire type, but, you know. Nice. Oh, I wonder who these are. Ooh, I'll take some free full restores. Hell yeah. Well, congratulations on your shiny Zubat. I do love me a shiny Zubat. No, no Unite Tuesday. We decided not to do it because there wasn't really anyone who was looking to play it, I don't feel like. Just playing through this game, really. This is all I'm gonna be doing for right now. I'm gonna go... Okay, they all got healed. Yeah, sorry. If you were here earlier, I probably would have, but I need enough people to be able to want to play. If it's just me and one other person, or me and, you know, it's not so fun, especially since we're doing ranked, you know? Oh shit, who's this guy? Oh my god, who's this guy? I feel like playing through the ZA DLC once I get my challenges done, but that's so much work to get through ZA, especially to have good items through. The flower Pokemon that was given eternal life. And there he goes. With Bryce said, I finished taking notes for my battles. Hey, hell yeah. When should I be expecting a video? Because isn't that what the notes were for? Was for a video? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping, dog? Music is actually pretty good in this game. Dig it. I dig it a lot. Do, 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 do. Oh shoot. Is this a rival fight? Nope. Hell yeah, brother. It was me. Good old Kefka. Do we have a good rock move to teach anyone? Not the best, but better than what he has. Okay, well, we're gonna battle Clement, and then we're gonna go... Where's this gym? Where is this gym? I'm gonna go wreck his face. Wow. Somehow these walls look better than in the ZA walls. By Power Punch? Oh, true. I was gonna use Killer Croc, because, you know, ground type. But, I don't know. Because I'm scared he may have like a puncher, a fighting move, which would wreck me, or like a grass move or something. Oh shit. Oh snap. Hey, remember when we destroyed that tower? Spoilers. Yeah, we were so young when we destroyed this giant tower alongside a legendary Pokemon that is Megad. I just can't wait until they bring those Megas to like other games. Like, I don't like that there's no baseline games that don't have some Megas. I don't like that. I think there needs to be a game where there's all the Megas in all the games. What? Oh. What? What is this gym? How does this gym work? Oh, this thing. I forgot about this. Might as well purposely fight them. Let's go! Huh? Who's that Pokemon? It's obviously Deden. Kalos? I don't know how old Kalos is. Oh, that is young. Damn, 13 years old? That is actually pretty crazy. Yeah, quite literally. I remember when Game Boy Advance was peak. I don't remember that, I bet. I wonder if I should fight all the other ones. Oh. Yeah, we all know. I think what it comes down to, Dark Wolf, is that companies have become more about making money. So they just, games in general just aren't as good. Story is like basically not a good story is like almost non-existent in most games. Like even some of like the best games nowadays like just don't have a good story. Like they don't have a story at all. Like Claire Obscure is one that has a really good story. Like remakes of games that were old have good stories, but like Elden Ring, like one of the best games of its time, you know, I don't think its story is necessarily good. What is the question? That's a fletchling. And I think part of it is because companies are putting more time and money into making sure, like we were talking about this the other day in my Discord, like companies, like instead of a game just having a good simple story with a good campaign, right? And then having like one other game mode like an online, now games have like 10 different things you can do. You can play the story, which is short and sweet, but sucks. But you can also go online. You can also play the Battle Royale version of it. You can also play this version of it. Oh, and we're going to come out with another game in a year instead of giving it time and making an actual good game. Oh, story? Who needs a good story? We could just put it online where we can monetize it by having, you know, V-Bucks as packs. Or you can get cosmetics or a battle pass, you know, like they're more worried about that than having a good story to a game. They're not trying to have a good story, they're just trying to make money. Obviously Talo, yeah, duh. That's cute. What just happened? How come I didn't kill him? He avoided the attack. Wow. He's gonna quick attack, so we're gonna switch to Ike. Yeah. I think Nintendo still cares about gamers. I think they just, I don't fucking know, man. And I guess I'm wrong in saying that they do. They do some stupid ass shit. It makes no sense. Why? Oh. Okay. And a paralyzed, of course. Why would? Of course. Why would I move? Why would I be able to? Oh yeah, double paralyzed. So why would I be able to move on the same turn that I get hit? I think games just need to realize that they would make more money in the long run if they made a game with a good story that they like, you know, they put a lot of time and effort into the story, and then the side stuff could be the other game modes, you know? Focus on the main story, because that's what brings the whole entire following, you know? Like, I think what Nintendo does that other companies can't is because they have a bunch of established IPs, is they don't need to put everything into one game, and they should really capitalize on that. Like, they don't need to have one game. Like Call of Duty kind of has to have a million different game modes and a campaign and this and that and a battle royale, because that's what they've become now. But like, Pokemon can make a competitive Pokemon game, and then a campaign story mode game, and then a strategy game, and like, they've done it time and time again, but they just need to actually make it good. I don't know, stop catering to children. That's all it really takes is stop catering to children. Because teens and up are what's playing your game. The kids, the people who grew up playing Pokemon and playing Mario and playing all these Nintendo, Zelda, those are the ones buying more, spending more money. Like, all these kids, they're not going out and buying Switch 2s. It's the adults buying Switch 2s. And some of them are getting their kids one, but realistically, the Switch 2 made as much money as it did because adults bought it, you know? A kid's gonna play on the Switch and play Scarlet and Violet and realize, oh, you know, they're not gonna think, oh my god, this is horrible. The graphics online are horrible. Oh my god, it's so laggy. They don't even know what that means. Like, a 13-year-old and younger, like, they don't care. They're playing that game just for fun. My kid plays games on his shitty-ass Xbox. He complains that it's laggy, but at the end of the day, he's still gonna play it, right? Whereas an adult isn't. So, like, cater to the adults. They're the ones that are gonna get their kids involved, get their kids into something, you know, do all this crazy stuff. I don't know. They're just catering too much to kids. Like, why is my rival my friend now? Like, come on, we're not 12. I want a rival who's gonna call me stupid and ugly, you know? I want an evil guy who's trying to kill everybody. That's what I want in my Pokemon game. Well, yeah, but I think that's also what happens, Axo, because there is a lot of people who buy Pokemon ZA, and not only do they think it's good, but they think it's really good, you know? And it's like, let's be real here. Pokemon Legends ZA isn't horrible. It's just knowing that this is a billion dollar company, I know they can do better. So why am I gonna praise it when it's not that great? It's mediocre at best, and they could have done so much more and so much better, you know? Like, ZA shouldn't have been as bad as it was. It shouldn't have been in one town. And if that's what they wanted, and if they wanted to really just keep it in one city, that's fine. But make that one city look amazing. Make it look so good that no one has, like, why is it that it's like a 2D picture on a wall? Bro, tell me, like, the Gen 2 rival was, like, in my opinion, one of the best rivals. You first meet him and he's, like, he's, like, looking into the, Professor Oak lab, and then he steals a Pokemon and runs away, and he's your actual rival. Like, your rival, Gary, was a great rival. He called you dumb and stupid and told you you suck. That's how it should be. But again, like, there's no reason why ZA should have looked at the way it did. Especially with it coming out around the same time as Switch 2 came out. It should have been made for the Switch 2. And like, there's so many streamers that were playing it and were like, oh, this is the best Pokemon game ever. It's like, look, the mechanics of it, amazing. Everything about it, amazing. So Panpour, I think that's Panpour. Wait, which one was it? Panpour. Like, there's so much that's good about ZA, but like I love the zone idea. I love it. It's good for that game, right? For that idea. I don't think it should be something that's done in any other Pokemon games. But I think it's great for that idea, right? But if the game is going to take place all in one place, it needs to be amazing looking. It shouldn't look as bad as it is. And that's what I think it really comes down to. And anyone who says that game looks good, nah, you're delusional and you're just coping. And I like that game. It's just not as good as it could have been, and that's Pokemon just being stingy. But Winds and Waves, we're hoping it looks like they said it would, and it looks amazing, so we're hoping it stays like that, because, you know, we've seen it time and time again, a game company, not even just Nintendo. They make a Pokemon, or they make a game, and the trailer and what they do when they announce a game looks amazing. Like Division. Division is a Ubisoft game. That game looked amazing when they first introduced it, and then you get into it, and it was not as good graphically as the trailer that they originally showed was. Which, in my opinion, a company shouldn't be allowed to do that. That, to me, is false advertising, and you should be allowed to get sued for stuff like that. Okay, so we know that was a crit, so it's not gonna... Okay. It's gonna do a rock move. The ZA? I got the ZA DLC. Someone bought it. Remember, someone gifted me a $70 Nintendo card? And I got it, I think, with that. Or I got something with it. Yeah, I mean, imagine how good it would have been if it was literally just X and Y, but then when you get into Lumiose, that's how Lumiose was. And then I wouldn't mind it looking that bad, you know? I prefer turn-based, but I think for that game, that turn-based doesn't make sense, you know? I think that's where Scarlet strives, with the whole, like, auto send out your Pokemon and they battle, but also there is turn-based, you know? I think that's good. I think if they do that for Winds and Waves, where it's like, you can have your Pokemon out and it will go and attack Pokemon, but if you want to just battle a Pokemon so you can catch it, you can do that. And I think that would be pretty cool. Scary face, keep it moves. It makes Nuzlocking hard, and it takes away the grind, man. It makes the game easier. I don't need Pokemon games to get easier. I want them to get harder. Like, Nuzlocking was created for a reason, because the original games were already easy. That's why a level cap was created. Here's what they need to do. They need to, in Pokemon games, they need to make it so that there's the options to automatically make your game harder. Yeah, we want a challenge, exactly. So when I start my Pokemon game, it should ask, do you want EXP share on or off? And then you can change that with once you get the item. Then they should have the option, do you want level cap on or off? So you can, there's an actual option to where you can't, and you have to choose this at the beginning of your save. And there's an actual option where like you choose, yes, I want level cap on. And it makes it so that you can't do it. How many times do I have to do this? Jeez. These motherfuckers want me to really work for this shit. It's toggleable in this game. This game is optional. Which one is the villain? That was number 2. Just make Pokemon make it have a hard mode where like it is basically just Nuzlocke settings. Where like imagine if they made a Pokemon game like Winds and Wave, right? And it's literally like imagine this. You have the option when you start the game hard mode or normal, right? And if you choose hard mode, it basically forces you into a soft core soft core Nuzlocke. So like it doesn't stop you from using healing items and stuff like that. That would make it a little too hard for people. That's something you would have to encourage yourself or enforce yourself. But it puts a level cap. It puts a level cap. It makes it so when you catch your first or you encounter your first Pokemon in an area, any Pokemon after that you can't throw a ball. And then once you beat the game, like the Elite Four, it takes away all those rules, and you can then start catching Pokemon. How cool! Stop saying OF. What? But yeah, like, it makes it so you're basically stuck in, like, a Nuzlocke. I'm so confused what you're talking about. It's just translating ya to OF. I was saying, like, imagine if you get into a Pokemon game and now when you start, it says normal or hard mode, and it tells you hard mode puts you in a Pokemon Nuzlocke, a soft core Nuzlocke, and you have a level cap that is the gym leader's level, and maybe even, you know, the rivals, and then you also are, like, if you encounter a Pokemon and you don't catch it, the next encounter, it won't let you throw a ball. It'll like do the same thing it does when you try to throw it at a trainer. Or it won't even let you choose that as an option because of your Nuzlocke rules. Like forced Nuzlocke would be so nice because then it would stop you from like, you know, treating. And then once you beat the Elite Four, it goes back and it says, okay, Nuzlocke rules have been lifted, you can now catch Pokemon in routes you've encountered already. So that way, like, if you wanted to complete your Pokedex, you have the option. Exactly. I don't think that's the thing, is like, options are never bad, right? It's when you limit people that it's bad. But if you give options, there's nothing bad from you giving options. No one's gonna be like, I can't believe you gave me the option for a harder difficulty when it never existed. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's cool, at least I have the option for it, you know? Yeah, and the death rule. It would be cool if it, you know, like, if when your Pokemon died, like, fainted, they automatically went to the, like, your last box, right? As, like, and you can't take them out. They're, like, locked in there until you beat the Elite Four, and then you can start using them. So that way, like, you don't lose Pokemon, right? And then even make it so, like, if you white out the whole game, like, it has the option. Do you want to restart your Nuzlocke? Or do you want to continue in normal mode? And then if you, like, want to continue normal mode, let's say you caught, like, 5 shinies for whatever reason, you don't want to lose all that progress, but you don't want to continue your Nuzlocke because, you know, it's against, you know, you've lost, essentially. You could be like, oh, I want to continue in soft core, or normal mode. I mean, I keep saying soft core. Normal mode, and then you just go from there. I think that'd be so much better. Again, options are never... I don't understand anyone who hates options. Like, I'd rather have an option of something, even if I don't like the other option. I'd rather it be there so people who do like it, they have a chance. Almost. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's like Nuzlocke. The Nuzlocke rules are if you white it, you know, lose... Or maybe since it's a soft core, it doesn't do the whiteout thing. But it more like, okay, if you lost all your Pokemon, you go back to the Pokemon Center, you have to use one of the ones who are dead and locked, you know? I forgot to switch. Shoot. Does this... Okay. We're gonna switch in, and I forgot to level up everyone. Dear God. Get the Intimidate off. Take it. Aerial Ace. Okay, not too much damage. Oh. Don't like that. Okay, so it's gonna do another flying move, so I think... I don't really care about KSC. No, I did not. But it's okay. I think I can win this fight, no problem. It's just Emolga that's a problem. Why I have leftovers on him, I'm not sure. I need to switch that to someone else. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, I think we just go redo Power Punch. It's Gallade, I forget anything we can fly. R.I.P. KFC. He's fried chicken now. Is Gallade faster than Emolga? Blade is not that fast. How fast is Emolga? Emolga... 103 speed. Does Emolga kill with one aerial ace? Can't switch. I could switch into Gyarados. I'm doing a poison now. Oh shit. The problem is does the next person Heliolisk. How fast is a Heliolisk? Very fast. Okay. The question is do I survive a Heliolisk's quick attack or any of that, you know? I mean, hey, we don't need to use them. I just thought of that. This thing is gonna do nothing to Bulba Queen, and we can make him. Yeah, he tanks all of us. Oh, that did a lot more. But we can do this and hope it hits. That did a lot of damage, 39 damage. I should have done a leech seed so I could start healing. Also, I need to give him... Oh wait, he's got his mega stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, because of that, the electric terrain. Do I survive another? I think I do. No way, dude. Go for... Oh my god, bro. If he does another quick attack with 2 intimidates, I think we survived a few of those. Oh my god, bro. What is this nonsense, dude? think I wipe. All because of those paralyzed bros. Yeah. They really are. It's like no matter who I send in there, I just wipe. I don't know, I keep forgetting to level up, man. It's not 2 levels, it's like 3 for some of my Pokemon. It's 4 for some of them. Should've just went for the Psyshock, man. Should've just went for the Psyshock instead of Light Screen. But I feel like I would've lost some guys. This guy really fucked me up. Double missing or double paralyzed, like come on, man. Well, what a good time to get off, I guess. I mean, we win if we do that. I don't know, I'll leave it up to chat. I did fuck up, and yes. How about this? I'll go in with 1 less Pokemon. So, KFC, you're out. Also, I started with the wrong Pokemon in the front, too. That's the other thing. I meant to start with Killer Croc in the front, and he got really hurt because of him starting not in the front. Okay, so I will kill you because you're dead. Well, I'll just kill you. So if I only have this one left, I can't send him in. We'll redo it. But Pokemon. Okay, he's supposed to be in the front. Also, I feel like I have the wrong items on everybody. Item, take. Okay. Leftovers should go on you. What item does he currently have? No, I kind of need soft sand for this. Forget. What is it? Okay, what does Expert Belt do again? Okay, so that's pretty good for him. I really should just give this to... I mean, he's not surviving a hit. I'll just give it to him just for the sake of it. Though I should give him this. Okay, I guess leftovers will... We'll just keep leftovers off for now. That Emolga is the problem, man. Oh, dear Lord. Where the hell am I? I never went to the... Oh god, do I have to do this stupid quiz again? Okay, what is the level cap again? 37? So yeah, some Pokemon 3 levels around here. Okay. I don't even know if I have enough, what's it called? Would have been evolved. Better stats. Yeah, literally would have mattered a lot. I think he's getting defeated. This is a boy. That's not what you said the first time, sir. His fur is gorgeous. Gandalf demands more respect than that. Imagine getting one of these questions wrong. You are such a gooner. Yeah, I just gotta, I just gotta stop going to gym fights without leveling up. It's something not on purpose, obviously, but I need to stop, like, just continuing the fight. I should just find a way to go back or something. Honestly, I feel like Crunch will do more here. Do a Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb sucks. Oh. Yeah, that level up mattered. That did not happen last time. move doesn't miss, right? No, we're faster. No way to speed tie. That's fine. You'll be crit. No crit. And we switch just to be safe. Because I'm scared. I don't want to. He's the one I want to lose. If I lost Gyarados, it would suck. Hyper potions. I forgot about that. I forgot about electric terrain doing that. Fast. Awesome. Now sturdy won't work. It's a leech seed, so probably could have won it already. That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's crazy what like 2 levels and changing your starting Pokemon to what you intended to start with in the first place, what it will really do. If Delphox can learn Thunderbolt, that would be amazing for me. Please. That'd be so good. Oh, it can't. Bruh. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's good. That's at least a plus. Good night. I'm gonna head out too. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and then call it day. No clue where I am. What the fuck? Never! I shall ride! I never use my bike, I might as well. You have a good night, Axel. Peace, peace. When does Crocodile evolve? Okay. And our next level cap is 42. So we'll be fully evolved in the fairy type. Okay. Okay, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.